What I want to know is, can I huck farther than ever on the Whistler's biggest drop in the bike park with my 300mm Boostmaster old school huck bike, Marzocchi Super Monster fork, 300mm of travel. Can I huck it farther than ever on this bike compared to my modern DH bike with 8 inches of travel? More fun, right? Will the old school geometry and 50 pounds of this bike screw me over and make it feel like crap? Let's find out. But to make sure I'm feeling really warmed up and primed and ready for this drop, let's first do a warm-up lap on Garbanzo with normal mountain biker Seabass. Hi. Let's send it. The dirt is so prime today. Yo, did it.
Holy crap. That was sick.
Yo. All right. Almost bottomed out. You got your old school 24-inch double track. That's so sick, dude.
Yeah.
How's it going?
Oh, John Boostmaster.
I'm Boostmaster. Yeah, how's it going?
Yeah, dude.
Right on, dude.
Nice.
Yeah, I love seeing your bike. Like,
thank you.
Is that 26-inch front too?
Yeah.
That's super cool. That's so cool.
Sick to see it.
Oh, thanks. Yeah.
I got a Super Monster that I was gonna put on my bike.
Do you?
Yeah.
Oh, that'd be so sick. Yeah, that's sick.
We watch a lot of your stuff.
Do you?
Yeah.
Oh, right on. Thanks. That's so cool.
Yeah. I'm gonna get Emma to take a photo of this and send it to the
Yeah, let's do it.
Can you take a photo of us, please? Cheers, man.
Awesome. Yeah. Dropping in. Frick. Yo, that was sick.
Sick, man. Nice to meet you.
Right on. It's good to meet you.
See you around for sure.
Right on. Good to meet you.
Alright, well, I guess I'm going in front now.
Yeah. Normal mountain biker down some blue velvet here. I can hear his brakes.
Dude, I love how floaty the trail is, man.
Yeah, man. How's it going?
There's 3 bolts.
It's the Boost Monster. Super Monster forks? Yeah, man. Let's just mosey on down. Making our way to probably, I'm pretty sure, the biggest drop in the bike park. Oh yeah, that was the first time I ever hucked that. Super chill. It's a fun stuff there. Let's make our way to the drop. Drop, here we go.
Oh my!
Pretty sweet.
That is so far down.
Yeah.
You're trying to hook that all the way down there?
You can see how there's kind of like a bit of a hole on the left side. There's like a bit of a rock and then a bit of a hole.
Yeah.
Just yesterday, I landed my front tire pretty much in the hole. It actually was chill on this bike.
Okay.
It wasn't even that bad, but I want to go farther.
So here's an example of me riding this drop on my Rocky Mountain Maiden. This is just at a very normal speed, just how I always hit it. And I don't really care to huck much farther than that with that bike. It just gets a bit too harsh.
Okay, so let's just see what this feels like at a normal speed. Surprisingly, like, chill on this bike. Even though that was not a shallow drop. Yeah, from down here, it's like, it looks like you just land so far down. The problem is, you're landing on like a bit of a washboard. So if you see on this, the wood here, they got a measuring piece of wood here. It goes down, it only goes down to 8 feet though, which only goes to about here. So this is about 8 foot vertical drop. But what if I could land like twice as far down. That's where my front tire is. My back tire is probably on like the rocks. But I would like to land further down around here because I don't want to land like too flat. That'd be sketch.
You can do it.
It's super easy to get the speed for it because it's a low speed drop. The first time I ever hit this was 2018 and I was like, oh, I'm going nice and slow. And I landed like in the hole.
Oh, oh!
I was on my Wilson. I bottomed out super hard. Now with this bike, we'll see what I can do.
Oh, screw that, dude.
There he is, right on.
No, I'm okay, man.
So far the times I hit it, it never really felt harsh on this bike, so I want to start to push the limits a little bit. All right, so the rebound is almost all the way closed. Bottom out control is at halfway. Compression dial on the bottom there is mostly open. Dropping in. Okay, give some pedals. Oh, shit. Okay, that was a bit harsh. Woo! Bro, that was a landing. Okay, I don't know if I actually bottomed that out, but
It actually felt like I bottomed the fork out.
where the heck did I land? It wasn't like
Your
terribly
back tire
deep.
was in the ditch.
I was kind of hoping to go farther, but
That was
than
really
that,
far.
honestly. Yeah. Thanks, yeah. What I might try to do is actually go a little bit to the side where it's a bit softer.
Yeah. Okay.
So you can see what I did with my fork. Apparently that's not truly a bottom out though.
Wow.
But it's like a bottom out would be more like that would be like a bottom out. So this time I figure I'll go just a little bit to the left. Might be comfortable going farther. And I'm not pro, you guys, so I'm not doing Rampage or anything. And give a pro a bike like this and I kind of wonder what they would do, but obviously the geometry is not ideal either, you know. But also, like in things like Rampage, the landings are steeper anyways. The farther you go on here, the flatter landing gets. So dropping in. Yo!
Honestly, it's still not quite as far as I'm hoping. But here's the thing about this janky bike. I'm bottoming out the rear shock hard every single time I'm riding this drop. It kind of seems like any decently big landing will always bottom out the rear. And I did get some more compression damping added to my rear shock, but I guess it's not quite enough yet. The leverage ratio of this frame is still just a bit too high, and also it's a bit linear. The max spring size I can fit is a 500-pound coil, so I'm definitely limited with this super old frame.
It felt better too.
You went a little bit further.
So this time I closed up the compression a little bit more. It's now at halfway closed, but I do want to try and go a little deeper. So I might give like another extra pedal. Yo, yes, bro, that was sick. Dude, I totally bottomed out. I bottomed the fork out. I finally did it. That's a real bottom out. That was huge. I could tell I went farther.
About that rear shock again, you can actually see my rear feet kind of kicking up because of the harsh bottom out I did. And so that just kind of shows what I'm working with. It would definitely help if I had more support in the rear, but also it would definitely help if I had a longer bike.
Yes!
Oh my god.
Dude! Okay, I'm really happy with that.
So I have been able to realize that even though this bike is arguably really great at drops, the shorter, cramped geometry does not help when landing big drops. So that's where more modern geometry, a kind of spread out stance, can actually really help for landing. And of course, suspension is really important too. But you know, I'm just working with the 2005 frame, so it's still really cool to see what you can do with it, huh?
That's a bottom out.
Wow, yeah. Look at
It's
this, you
way to the
totally
top.
see on the video.
That was the biggest air I've got on that thing for sure.
That's it, dude.
Right
Get
on.
me some, dude. That is sick.
It's not like crazy far, but it did feel noticeably farther than the last run. That was insane. That felt amazing. I actually bottomed out the fork, but let's go see where I landed. So this would be my fresh tire mark. And yeah, that's the farthest I've ever gone on this drop for sure. I'm pretty sure like if I was on my Rocky Mountain Maiden, I think sometimes I would have landed like back tire like up there or in that area. Even though honestly, it's not like the biggest difference. It feels way bigger. I wouldn't want to do that on my 8-inch bike. I don't know, but like I'm not a pro, I'm not Josh Bender. Having 12 inches of travel is a lot of fun and it does give me more confidence. I would say the old school geometry may not help the most, but I just think it's cool that I could huck it like that. Just having more confidence compared to a modern bike. This bike is great for drops, so that's awesome. Let's finish off that sick lap.
So after the fact, I ended up realizing I bent the shock bolts. You can kind of see how it looks here. It's not the most obvious, but that would be why I bought a bunch of extras.
Oh, perfect berms. Bro, that's so sick. Nice. Look at that berm. I think that's the nicest I've seen it all season. Frick. Yeah, that was a bit awkward.
Big shout out to Normal Mountain Biker. It was a ton of fun shredding, and thanks for filming. That was sick. Have you seen my previous video where I rode with Kyle Warner and his Carpial Armageddon? Definitely make sure you check that one out in case you missed it. I also uploaded another video on my Raw channel today featuring more footage of me riding my Boostmaster here at Whistler for this trip, so you should check that one out as well. I've been uploading lots of cool stuff on my Raw channel, so make sure you subscribe there as well. Thanks everyone, I will see you guys next time.